Hello and welcome to Flexibility class in the park today with me, Jessica. Today we're going to take 10 minutes out of the day to stretch our hip flexors, which are the front of our hips. Our hip flexors can get really tight from sitting all day long at work, sitting in the car. If you walk a lot at work, your hip flexors will also be tight. So stretching them daily is very important. So this 10-minute video will be great as a daily practice. You will just need a yoga mat today. Let's get started. Let's start on our knees with kneeling hip circles. Knees are together. Let's do 3 to 4 in each direction. Turn to a 90-90 lunge, squeezing the glute and tucking the pelvis. Hold this position for 10 seconds. Now move the front foot forward so that you can bend deeper into the next stretch. Tucked lunge 5 times forward, backing off each time, keeping the pelvis tucked and the glute engaged. Now keep the front knee bent deeply, holding the tucked lunge, allowing the back leg hip flexor to open up even more, keeping the pelvis tucked and the glute squeezing. Relax. Placing your hands on either side of your front foot, straightening the back leg. We're going to go into a full lunge position, pointing and flexing our back foot 10 times, squeezing the glute, back knee is straight. Place the back knee down, turn out your front toes, pressing the hand into the knee to open up the hip. Keep the front ankle strong, twisting and pressing the back hip flexor down towards the ground. Turn the front toes forward, open toward the front leg, and try and grab the back foot. If grabbing the back foot is too much right now, go ahead and actively bend and straighten the back leg 10 to 15 times until you are able to grab the back foot. This takes time, so be patient. Push your foot into your hand for a 10 count. Pull the heel to the bum while keeping the hip extended. Heel close to the bum as you can get and hold. Relax and switch sides. We start with a 90-90 lunge hold, tucked pelvis, squeezing the back glute. Move the front foot forward, ankle in front of the knee, in order to bend deeper and then back off, keeping the pelvis tucked and the back glute engaged. Now hold this position with the front knee bent and the back flat. Place your hands on either side of the front foot, straighten the back knee, sink the hips to the floor, and squeeze the glute. Point and flex 10 times. Now, taking the same hand as the front leg, you're going to turn the toes out and press into the inner knee and hold, staying on the outside of the foot. Relax, turn the front toes forward. Try to open toward the front leg, maybe grabbing the back foot. Maybe you're bending and straightening 10 to 15 times. If you can grab, you're going to push the foot into the hand for a 10 count and hold. And then we'll pull the heel into the bum for a 10 count. Relax. Come to a seated position on your mat. Put the bottoms of the feet together. You can choose to pull the heels all the way close to your pelvis, or you could take the feet further away from you and you will feel the difference. It is your choice how large you want the angle at your knees. If your hips are very flexible in this direction, you can make this harder by placing a yoga block underneath your ankles. Of course, you don't need to do this, but it's a great challenge and a great option if it is accessible to you. Whichever option you choose, we are going to arch and round our spine in this position. As you arch, imagine pulling the shoulder blades together and arching the lower back. As you round, drop the head and around the spine, moving through each position with your breath. And slowly relax. Let's take a counter stretch. Place the ankle on the outside of one knee, pressing the knee down and inwards for an internal rotation stretch. Hold this on each side for several seconds. I hope this video instilled in you a sense of accomplishment, energy, and inner peace. Remember, you are perfect, whole, and beautiful just by breathing and being you.